Hello, hello, everybody. It's Tamara Bennett from Southern Adornments Decor. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, Diana. Hi, Kimberly. I'm here for Friday Fab Five. I do this every Friday morning at 9:30 a.m. Central. I share 5 of my favorite things with you guys. And today we've got some fun stuff. Something I've been dying to share with you guys for a couple of weeks now. And I just was having to wait because I had put it on the schedule for this Friday. Yes, Karen, I'm totally looking forward to the weekend. I'm ready to have some relaxation time. I'm going to go spend some time with some friends. I'm going to have lunch with them tomorrow. So it's going to be fun. And then we're having friends over Saturday night to play cards. So let's see. Good morning, Michelle and Jessica and Lynn from Louisiana. I'm in Kentucky. And okay, so every Friday morning I share 5 favorite things with you guys. And we're going to start it off with a snack. How many of you guys like to snack? I found these at Sam's Club and I am thoroughly addicted. I already love Snyders honey wheat pretzel twists, but these are different. I haven't seen them at my Walmart yet, but how many of you guys have tried these? I think they may have a couple of flavors. And when it says big flavor, it is not kidding. They're pretty strong. So if you don't like strong flavor, you may not like these. But these are seasoned pretzel twists. See the picture there? They do look just like the picture. They are seasoned with buttery blend of spices. And to me, these have a little bit of like a garlic sort of taste, a buttery taste, a little salty. They're really, really good. So they're just a good seasoned pretzel. So if you guys love snacks, I've been eating a few of these. And really, this is not the kind of, let me just say this. This is not the kind of snack where I could eat like the whole bag at one time. I think that's because the flavor is so intense. I can get a small handful and that does me. I'm like, okay, I feel like I've had a really indulgent snack, even though I just ate a few because the flavor is so intense. So I really don't think these are some that are going to be like super addictive in the way that you're going to eat the whole bag at one time. I think they're going to be a nice little treat, with your lunch or whatever. Christine says, I love those. There is another brand that I love also. Well, Christine, tell me about it if you know what they are. Whitney said she got hers at Walmart. I haven't found them at Walmart yet, Whitney. So I have linked these at Target because I couldn't find them at Walmart. But there are multiple flavors. Okay, somebody says the honey mustard ones are addicting too. I've got to try those next because I love honey mustard. Rosalind says she's also addicted to the salsa that I've told you guys about. If you don't know what salsa she's talking about Mateo's restaurant style salsa. I think that's what it's called. And I use the mild. It's really yummy. Debbie loves any kind of pretzel. Me too. My kids are addicted to pretzels. Okay, so Melissa says the Dots brand of pretzels are yummy. I have bought the Dots ones before, and these remind me so much of Dots, but are way cheaper. So yeah, these are a lot like Dots. Good morning, Meg. Hello. Hi, Pamela. Okay, the next thing I wanted to share with you guys, one of you guys actually told me about this, and I don't remember who it was, but Posca pen, I don't know if they've made these all along, and maybe I just didn't know about them. Did you know that they make brush pens? So they're a different style. They don't have the bullet tip. They have a brush pen tip. See the brush pen tip? And so let me get a sticky note. I can demonstrate. So you can write, just like this is a round tip brush, and make nice thin strokes if you wanted to use this for your outlining and to make it look a little bit more like a pen. Like a paintbrush. Or you could do lettering. This is kind of hard to do holding it up, but you can apply more pressure on your downstroke and make nice pretty lettering. So you can do a nice thin line, or you can push down for a thick line. So this, I have the black and the white, and these are actually little individual bristles. So it's just like a paintbrush. Like you can separate the bristles, or you can, push them together. Now, to get this one started, you shake it really well. The instructions are on the thing. But this little deal here, you know how normally you push your paint pens like this to dab the tip, to get the tip to start producing paint? You can't do that with the brush pens, or you'll damage the brushes. So with these, it has a little button right here, and you sit and push that button, and it pumps paint down into the bottom. And then when it's full of paint, you can draw and do. And here's where I was practicing and doodling with the white one. So I think this is going to be really great. I may use it on Tuesday when I paint live with you guys to kind of demonstrate how to do outlines and highlights with these, because I think it will look a little bit more like I've done it with a brush instead of a pen, and it'll be really like a different technique. So if you guys haven't tried those, they are great. They're on Amazon, and they come with one black and one white in the set. Marie says, I finally got them and I love the brush pens. So what have you been using yours for, Marie? Are you using them for lettering or for accents or what? Good morning, Kara and Donna. You already ordered Wednesday. Awesome. Meg's getting ready to order her pens. Good morning, Irene. Okay, so that was number 2. Christy says, I have all the Sharpie color brush pens. I didn't know Sharpie made brush pens. Maybe I need to check those out too. I love Sharpies. What's the brand name? They're Posca. So I use all of Posca's paint pens. I really love them. But I did not know that until you guys told me that they have brush pens. Yes, they're saved on my Amazon favorites page. And all the links are up in the video description if you're watching. All right, item number 3 and item number 4, technically. So we're technically going to combine 2 items to make this one, but I think this is the one that I've been dying to share with you guys. How many of you guys are doing art kits and shipping out paint and putting them in like the little disposable cups that you have to like individually squirt your paint into? Sammy said, I saw them on Amazon. Yes. How many of you guys are doing art kits? I want to know. And how are you distributing your paint if you're not putting them in a little disposable cup? Because I have a solution that's even better. Autumn says, me, and it gets messy at times. Yeah, because if they bust in the mail, then you've got a big mess to clean up. Oh, Cindy, we'll be praying for you. She said she was admitted to the hospital with chest pain and waiting to see if they need to do a heart cath. We're praying for you, Cindy. Let's see. Sandy says, is there any way we could get you to paint the stained Easter glass eggs for us? I don't think so. Not this week. Okay. Autumn's using the little condiment cups. Dana's using paint pots. I've got something you are going to want. Okay. So these are little heat seal bags. So watch this. This is the top, technically. You open it from the bottom. I learned this from somebody on TikTok. I think Girl with the Glow Forge. Gwen shared them, and look, the front side's clear, the back side's white. You take your paint. Well, let's get some colored paint so you can see it when I squirt it down in there. Looky here. Put your paint in there. I'm not going to put a lot just because I don't want to, I'm not actually shipping this, but you squirt your paint in there. And then you need this little deal. This little thing was under $10 on Amazon. It's a heat sealer. It's not for doing your hair. It's got little crimp lines. See those little crimper lines? And you just put it up here, smash it tight. Whoops, I held it too long. I should have practiced this more before I did it. But essentially it's sealed. Like even though it kind of like melted, I held it on there too long. It's sealed. Look, the paint's not going to come out now. And so now the customer, when they receive it, can rip this off. It's got a little tear thingy, and they can pour their paint onto their plate. I'm going to put it back in my bottle. Anita said, I did see those. You saw them on TikTok too? Awesome. So I'm excited about this because these little bags, I think I bought them in a pack of 300 and they weren't expensive. And then I got the little heat sealer for like $9 and something. So you just squeegee it. I'm going to squeegee it right back out into my bottle. And I've also tested this out on a bag of chips because I was like, I wonder if this would work on chips. Like after I've ripped my chips open and they're going stale, and it worked. Now, granted, a smaller bag of chips works better because this thing is not very big, but it does heat seal it really nicely. All right, I'm going to turn this off so I don't burn myself. So what are they called? This thing is called, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Shindian? I don't know. I've got them linked on Amazon. And these are called little mini heat seal bags. They come with 300. I think this is about 100 of them right here in this one little strip. Aaliyah says, I use those on our coffee bags. Oh, you should have told me about this sooner. Yes, you just pour them out on your plate and then you're ready to paint. But I think that's going to be a game changer for those of you who are shipping art kits and things with paint in them, because it's going to be way less messy. You're not going to have to worry about them getting like smashed in those little cups, and they won't spill out in the mail as badly. Gina says they used to sell those heat seal things years ago on QVC, like 25 years ago. I remember when they used to promote them for selling them, using them in your kitchen. I've never bought one for my kitchen, but one for the craft room is great. Debbie says it's cheaper to buy them by the 1,000. It comes out to like 3 cents a bag, or less than, 3 cents a bag. Awesome. Best comment ever, Monica. This is the most informative 5 minutes of my life. I love you. That is so funny. And Aaliyah, that's great, Aaliyah. Aaliyah says no shipping weight either. So yeah, it's really going to cut down on your shipping weight because those little bags weigh a whole lot less than the little cups and things that you may be using. Jerry says you could use them for travel shampoo and conditioner. I was thinking about that too, Jerry. I was also thinking about maybe like toothpaste or something. Like if you went camping and you wanted to put like some toothpaste or something in there. Dana says we have them at work for garden seeds, and I never thought about using them for paint. Yeah, you may already be using something like this for something else, and maybe it never occurred to you to use them for paint. Awesome. Okay, so the last Fab Five item I have for you guys is we are selling wood letters in our shop. Now, this is actually one I bought at Hobby Lobby for our workshop. If you have not heard about it, our wood letter workshop is starting next week, March 23rd through the 25th. That's Tuesday through Thursday. We're going to teach you a different painting technique each day. And so we are selling wood letters exactly like these. The only difference is these are thicker than the ones we're selling. The ones we're selling are 1/4 inch thick. These, I think, are about a 1/2 inch from Hobby Lobby, but we're selling them for the same price as Hobby Lobby. So these are $12.99 at your Hobby Lobby. We're selling them for $12.99 as well. So if you want to get some wood letters from us to participate in the wood letter workshop, we're going to teach you 3 painting techniques. One of them is this really cute floral pattern. You can do this on any letter. It doesn't have to be a letter G. And we're going to show you step by step how to draw out these flowers. Don't be intimidated by it, okay? I know a lot of you guys are like, but there's not a template. I can't draw flowers. It's okay. We're going to walk you through it. It's not going to be as scary as you think. So that's one of the techniques. The next technique is leopard and zebra print. Now, I know this one shows stripes, but I think I'm going to teach it with zebra print instead in the workshop. So leopard and zebra print. You can still do the stripes if you like that better. These were actually inspired by my favorite pair of earrings. And then the third technique we're going to teach is this rustic farmhouse stripe. And so you can do this in neutral colors if you want to do it all white, or you could do it in like pinks and teals, whatever colors you want to choose. I chose these more like primary colors. And we're going to teach you all 3 painting techniques over 3 days. It's only $10 to participate. And all you have to do is run to your local Hobby Lobby, buy 1 letter if you just want to do 1 technique, buy 3 letters if you want to do 3 techniques. These would be great for Mother's Day gifts. Mother's Day is coming up in when is Mother's Day? May. And so you guys, you could give one of these away to your parents or whoever, or you could put them on a wreath. You could even like sit these on a shelf on your mantle. There's lots of different uses for these letters. And the techniques that we're teaching could actually be used on any paint project. It wouldn't just have to be the letters. If you're painting an Easter egg shaped door hanger, you could paint like these flowers on an Easter egg and it would be beautiful. So does anybody have any questions about the workshop? Let's see. Barbara says, how do those who sign up, because okay, if you're Painters Clubhouse members, there's a link in the announcements tab of the Painters Clubhouse Facebook group. You do not have to pay to sign up if you're a Clubhouse member. Tammy says, I'm going to paint my letter backwards. They are mine and my husband's initials. That way I can decide which one I want to put on the front because they're all 3 need to match. Okay, sounds good. Somebody the other day said that they have a letter H monogram. and they're going to paint the front of their letter one way and the back of their letter another way, so it's reversible, because a letter H can be reversed. I'm like, that's so smart. I wish my letter was reversible. So if you have like a T or an H or something like that that is, you know, symmetrical, you could totally do it reversible. What do you use to hang the letter? So Monica, I have mine hung with jute string. I just stapled it to the back. I tied a little knot on each side and stapled it to the back of the wood. So that's the ones from the Hobby Lobby. You love the farmhouse letter. Awesome. Autumn said, oh, you just add some turquoise small dots around the edge of the leopard and zebra print. That would be cute. I love y'all's ideas. So I'm really excited to see all the different ways you guys paint them. Gina wants to do hers more like a Mexican style stripe, like a serape. Ooh, we actually have somebody coming in Painters Clubhouse next month to teach us how to do a serape pattern. Nanette is having a hard time finding paint colors for the letters. So DecoArt actually sells them on their website. We can put a link in for you to get them directly from DecoArt if you want. I think they are still out of certain colors, but just try to find colors that are similar or colors that you like. That you don't even have to use the same exact color names that I'm using. Karen says, thank you for that idea. Yes, you have an H for a last name, so you could totally do yours reversibly. Everybody's been asking, do we need to base coat these before the class? You do not have to, okay? If you want to, I mean, really, the only one that needs a white base coat would probably be this one. If you wanted, you do not have to base coat the farmhouse stripe one at all, because there's different colors all over it. But then this one, you could probably base coat whatever color you're using in the background. So if you're using the same one as me, that would be the Sea Breeze color. You could paint the entire thing Sea Breeze. That's really the only thing you would need to do, but it's not required at all. What paints and brushes do we need? You really could just get a cheap multi-pack from your local store. I did a shopping trip inside the workshop last Monday, the 15th. And I went to Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and Walmart with you guys inside the workshop live. And I showed you inside the store which pack of brushes I would pick up for this project, because you're going to need probably 2 or 3 different kinds of brushes that are, you know, similarly shaped to this. But the main one that's different is you're going to need one like this. It's like a chip brush. And those cheap packs that are like $5 usually come with at least one of these and enough of the other kinds that would be enough for you. And so Walmart even had those little packs for just $5. Okay, Deborah says, I signed up and paid. How do I find what I need and what time is the class? So the times are listed inside the Facebook group, and that's where you're going to go to find what you need. Deborah, after you sign up, you should have received an email. Go to your email, join the Facebook group, and everything is inside there. The times next week on Tuesday and Thursday night are 7 p.m. and Wednesday night, because I go to church, is not till 8:30 p.m. Okay, in just a moment, I want to show you guys the new designs we've released in the shop. Let me see if there's any more questions. Will a sponge brush work on the farmhouse? I don't know. To base coat, it might be, but to do the rustic look, you're going to need one of these chip brush styles. Leanne said she really enjoyed the shopping trips. Awesome. Nanette enjoyed them as well. You're not sure about the quality of the Michaels paint. I have not used it very much, but you know, if you're having trouble getting paint, lower quality paint is better than no paint at all. Yes, and it is Central Time, in case you guys are asking about the times. What brand of paints do you use? I use all DecoArt Americana. So if you can get this, I think this stuff is the best. If you can't, just get what you can find. All right. Let's go and show you the new designs we released in the shop today. And first up is my very favorite, this one right here. I am in love with March flowers or daffodils or whatever you guys call them. I grew up calling them March flowers. So we've got this one right here with 3 big March flowers and the word welcome. And then we've got this one. It's a fun little like bunting pattern. You could put whatever letter on there that you want. It doesn't necessarily have to be the letter B, but it's got a pretty little flower. And all of these are half price between now and Sunday night in our shop. So you can get them for just $2.50. And notice that they have this pink border around the edge of the image. See that, the pink border? The pink border is indicative that this design, it has been upgraded to our new format that has 4 sizes of PDF. Previously, we only offered 1 size of PDF, but now we're giving you 4 sizes, 20 inches, 12 inches, 6 and 8 inch. And wouldn't this be great for Mother's Day? My biggest blessings, call me grandma, and you could put all these little as many hearts on there as you want for all the grandkids. And so all of these designs right now are still $5 each. Over the weekend right now, you can get them for half price. But I want to warn you, on April the 1st, our template prices will go up to $7 each because we are reformatting all of them to include all of the 4 PDF sizes, and all of the laser cutting files that you're going to get will now only have a singular line instead of that double line. And so it makes it cut much faster on your laser cutting machine, and it's a better quality like blank. Now, also, if you enjoy getting our templates and you're already spending, $15, $20, $25, maybe even $30 a month, I want to encourage you to go ahead and sign up for Template Club, because you're going to get all the new designs we release each month for just $30 a month. Now, April coming up has 5 Fridays. So that means that you're going to get 25 templates in the month of April for just $30. Now, if you're a Painters Clubhouse member, Painters Clubhouse members get a discount on that. So go into Painters Clubhouse and look in the important announcements tab and use your discount code to get a discount. Now, I'm going to encourage you to sign up now, because Template Club price will also go up on April 1st. So if you sign up now, you're grandfathered in with the current price that you have, and your price will never go up as long as you are a paying member. Can we get them pre-etched and cut? Yes, Donna, you can purchase these designs in our shop at shopdoorhangers.com. I'll put that up on the screen for you in case you want to screenshot it or something, but you can get all of these at shopdoorhangers.com. And we can ship them directly to you if you don't want to cut your own wood pieces. Laura says Template Club is the best, definitely worth signing up for. Thank you for that. Laura said that, and then Donna said, I definitely need to sign up. Yes, you do. If you're already spending money every single month, it's going to save you to go ahead and sign up for Template Club, and you're going to lock in that low price. So even when the template prices go up to $7 each, April 1st, you'll still be getting them for the low price that you are grandfathered in at. Autumn says, wow, I need to be both Template Club member and Painters Clubhouse member. It's a tax write-off, ladies. She ain't wrong. It's definitely a tax write-off. So why not? And I always like to think of it like that little picture I showed you with all the images on one. Think of that like a catalog of your designs. You could print that off and have it in like a little flip book, and it would make it really easy for you to like look at all the designs that you have, or to show a customer all the designs that you have. And you're getting them all for one low cost. It's a no-brainer, especially since it's a tax write-off. Is there a way to get to the main page with the picture in color? Yes. So all Template Club members get that printout with the image with all the colors on it. What's the difference between the two clubs? So Deborah, Template Club is only templates. So it's a bundle of all of our templates we release each month for one low cost. There's no Facebook group. There's no teaching or anything with that, just templates. Painters Clubhouse, you get painting tutorials, technique tutorials, guidance on what to do next. You get a community full of amazing women who support you as you learn to paint. And so there's so much more involved in Painters Clubhouse, but Template Club is just a bundle of templates for one low cost. Christy said, I recently joined Template Club and I'm so glad I did. I love it. And it really is a no-brainer. I'm glad you said that. Thank you. Is there a catalog area that could be printed? Not to my knowledge. Just every month you get that printout. And so you could print it out each month. And if you're a Template Club subscriber, you can email us and purchase previous month's bundles if you're interested. All right, let me see if I missed a question. Yes, you can catch the replays for our wood letter workshop at any time. So even if you can't participate live with us next week, you get access to these videos. I got some weird hair over here. You get access to these videos for up to an entire year. So don't even worry about that. You'll have access to them and you can watch them at any time. Meg says, I just joined Painters Clubhouse and I eventually want to join Template Club. I'm a total newbie. Well, welcome. I'm glad you're with us. Barbara says both clubs are worth every penny. Thank you so much. Lisa wants to know, how do I get into Painters Clubhouse? Is there a link? If you participate in our wood letter workshop, you get invited to join Painters Clubhouse. Can you cancel Template Club at any time? Yes, you can. Yes, anytime. We don't ever hold anybody hostage. Did you know how much those bundles are? Are you asking how much they are? The previous month ones? I think they're a little more than $30. I want to say they're like 35 or something. They're a little bit more, but it's still a great deal considering they're no longer on sale, because each bundle is worth at least $100 in retail. Sometimes 125. And then when our prices go up, it'll be worth even more. Will you do a quick review of your Fab Five? I came in late. Yeah, sure, Cynthia. So we did these cool pretzels. They're the twisted pretzel sticks. We showed you how to use these really cute little heat seal bags to ship paint in your art kits. We talked about the Posca brush paint pens and our wood letters for the wood letter workshop. Oh, and here's the little heat seal thing for the bag. So go back and watch it to see a demonstration, because I actually showed you how to fill up the bags and how to seal them. And I also demonstrated the paint pens. Do Template Club members have access to past template bundles? Not unless they purchase them. So if you sign up today, you'll get April's template bundle. If you want a previous month, you'll have to buy those individually. Is there a link in the email to join the Facebook group for the wood letter workshop? I logged in, but I still don't see a link. Go to your email and there's a link in the email to join the Facebook group. Are you going to paint live next week? Yes. Yes, I will, even though I'm painting the letters. Why are the clubs a write-off? Well, LaDonna, these, if you have a business painting door hangers, teaching paint parties, or anything to do with door hangers, these are like buying materials for your business, essentially. Even though it's a digital subscription and digital products, you are buying these to use in your business. So you can legally write that off as a tax write-off. But if you don't have a business, then it would not be a tax write-off. You have to have a business. I'm making sure I got all the questions. I think I did. All right. So that is all for our Friday Fab Five today. Thank y'all for joining me. Come back and see me on Tuesday when I paint live here on my Facebook page. And if you want to participate in our wood letter workshop, go sign up right now. The fun starts on Tuesday. Until Tuesday, you can watch my shopping trips, and you can also be getting your supplies together and introducing yourself in the Facebook group. And you can also go ahead and sign up for Painters Clubhouse if you are wanting to do that. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to get started with you guys. How do we go back and see previous template bundles? I don't think there's a place you can go back to see them. I don't know. Send us an email, info@southernadornamentsdecor.com. All right. Bye, y'all. All the links you need are up in the video description. So after this ends, come back to this Facebook Live, and they'll be right there. All right. Bye.